Hello, in this video I'd like to cover how to edit features, and more specifically just how to start editing features and some of the basics of editing features. So first step is to check what selection layer you have. Of course, you need to have your active selection layer for the layer that you want to make edits to. So in this case, we're going to stick with regen. You can see here it's set to regen, and this blue highlighted layer in the layers tree is also regen, which are both signs that you're on regen. So I'm just going to show the first step is selecting a feature. So with this regen selected, you can use the keystrokes, which are Alt to activate this top bar, Alt E, so for edit, and then geographic. And here you can see our options. We need to hit vertex, and we have three options to start editing: edit geographic vertex, add, delete, and move. And so again, I'm just going to go through those keystrokes: edit geographic vertex, move. And as you can see, as soon as you finish those keystrokes, you're in edit mode. And in Atlas 3, it's even more obvious because every vertex is nice and big and blue, and it has a number by it showing the number of that vertex in that shape. Again, I've covered this in other videos, but you can see the first vert there, the clockwise build of this polygon, so it's built in this direction and saved in this direction, and the last vertex there, 65. So we're in vertex move, and you can just start moving. From here, you can use edit geographic vertex save to save edits. I'm going to go into that again, or you can right click. So you have two options once you're in here. You can continue to use the keystrokes. Right now we're in edit geographic vertex move, so I can use the keystrokes again to change to edit geographic vertex add, for instance, and now you can add. Enter to stop adding. Or you can just right click and change back. So we're in add now. You could right click and go to move. Then you can move these vertices or change to delete. And of course you can save or cancel also from here. To cancel using keystrokes, you just hit escape. So I just hit escape there, and it just cancels and reverts all of your changes. The second way to start editing is to simply double click on a feature. So I just double clicked. Real quick, you're in edit geographic vertex move. So a little bit less control with the double click because you don't choose what mode you go into. You just go straight into vertex move every time. But then of course you can quickly just switch to add if needed. Quick tip for these right clicks: if you want to save, sometimes what I do is right click and then I can just hit S on the keyboard. So instead of edit geographic vertex save, you can just right click and hit the S, and it kind of speeds things up. And the third way to start editing a feature is to use the new editor toolbar. So you can see that it's grayed out right now, but we do have a feature selected. So no feature selected, you can see this edit option is gone. If I select that feature, now we have an edit option. I can hit edit, and that is basically the same as double clicking. So you can see how this is move is not an option to click on right now. That's because we're in edit geographic vertex move. And so from there, you can use all of these buttons. If you don't like the keystrokes, you can just use this toolbar, use the mouse to accomplish all of the same goals as, you can switch over to add, you can switch to delete, and then you can cancel from here as well. So that's it for this topic. That's starting edit session, saving an edit session, and all other options for vertex add and move and commonality all have separate videos. Thank you.